I'm in the winter wonderland that is currently Lyon. I'm trying to get to the station. Hopefully the buses aren't messed up because of the snow. Yeah. I'm heading over to the west of Europe. So in the meantime, it doesn't look like anybody's picking me up. So hopefully the bus is running. Another hitchhiking story. So a guy picked me up outside of the lycée. And I told him what I do, and he said his son is very bad at English and asked me for my number to see if I could tutor him. So potentially I just got work out of hitchhiking. That's pretty cool. This is the first time I've gone backpacking in actual winter conditions, so I'm a little concerned that my shoes aren't going to stand up to the snow. And that I'm not going to be able to do as much walking as I usually do. So, see how it goes, and probably learn a few things along the way. So if I didn't have the Metro card, that would have cost me €1.60 to take the Metro from Gardevez to here, Gauche de Loup, for this ride. And I don't know how much they're going to make me pay for gas, so we'll see. Stopping on the highway to get gas, it's a little cramped. But I imagine it's certainly quicker than the local train and should be cheaper too, so that's good. Here in Montpellier, looking for building M, which is where the people I'm staying with live. Didn't have to pay anything for the ride, so thus far I have spent nothing to get from Lyon to Montpellier. And I have some bread and stuff, which I didn't eat yet. It's cold. I hope I find the building soon. I think it's the other way, because that's K and that was L. Cold. Nope, it was the other way. So, got to walk around freezing. It's there, so I'm going in. I don't know what I'm doing today. We'll see. Hopefully not freezing though. I'm here. This is my new friend, Fidu. Say hi. Off to take on the day. I'm going to take the tram into the city center, go to the tourist office, which will hopefully be open. I don't know why it wouldn't be. Get some maps, go walk around. Pretty easy plan, pretty normal for me. Tav said this is Turkish for fellatio, so that's pretty impressive to have a car called that. Here I am in the Place de Comédie. I just went to Montpellier, which is open today on Sunday just because of the holidays and stuff. So that's not normal, but it's cool. I spent more than I usually spend. I spent €7.82 because they had cookie dough. So hopefully I won't eat all of it now and I'll actually get to have some cookies later. They had cheese that I wanted, real smelly cheese. And then they had nuts, so I figured that'd be good for protein. Not a balanced diet by any stretch of the imagination, but hopefully it won't kill me, at least this time. Here at a Christmas market, which to me is normal, but I guess everybody back home just goes to malls and stuff. So the tourism office is right behind me here, but it's closed this hour. So I guess I'll come back. So they have hot chestnuts at the Christmas market. They also have Papa's Beard, which is cotton candy. Hot wine, and you can see how much they're carding everybody to make sure that they're of age. Things are definitely a lot busier. Earlier this morning, it was not this crowded, but everybody's out doing their last-minute shopping over in the mall and in the Christmas market as well. That's Johnny Halliday. He's in the U.S. right now because supposedly they screwed up some sort of surgery in France, and when he was in the U.S. he had complications, and they put him in a medically induced coma. So it's a big deal here. It's in all the news. But in the States, nobody cares. So Yahoo News for the US, it says French rock star in hospital. And then on the French Yahoo News, it just says, Johnny is sick, Johnny is in the hospital. They just call him Johnny here. Over there is Babot Tower. That's part of the walls of the city from the 12th and 13th centuries. And then it was used for the Royal Observatory in the 18th century. That, I gotta say, is a new one. Don't see that every day in France. That is also a new one. I've seen Jewish organizations, but I've never seen a Kabbalah thing in France. And not much anywhere else either, for that matter. So this whole area seems to be all these kind of Nouveau Roman facades over there. That's Venus, that's Diana. And yeah, so curved buildings, straight column-like buildings. That's where we are right now. So that's pretty cool. Usually it probably looks like they're standing in the water or coming out of the water, but now they're actually frozen in it. They explain that this is Dionysus, the Greek god of wine and partying, son of Zeus, and then he is the Roman god Bacchus. And that is supposed to be Poseidon, god of the sea. I'm wondering if he had a spear at some point, because right now he's just a naked dude, looking like he's giving a little rub and tug to a very tall man. Although I guess since it's Poseidon, it probably would be a trident. For all you Aussies that are missing home, come down to Ayers Rock on Rue de Rode, Australian barbecue, and of course, over on the left you see they have authentic Australian tapas. For all you Americans that are missing home, come down to Manhattan Low Cost Cafe on Rue de Rode. People in Santa hats honking. Big Montpellier event, I guess. For all you people from New Orleans that are missing Mardi Gras, come down to L'Arlequin on Rue de Rode. For Asian food in an air-conditioned environment, Buddha Walk on Rue de Rode. And last but not least, if you want Roman bistro in a chain restaurant environment, come down to Bistro Romain on Rue de Rode. Yes, that's Rue de Rode in Montpellier, France, home of authentic world cuisine. So this is cute. It's like Montpellier's version of Champs-Élysées in Paris. Little stores and stuff. The Arc de Triomphe of Montpellier. So the other name of this is Pérou's Door. And then the Promenade de Peru. And then down there are some arches. These are the arches, and I'm not seeing any plaques, so I'm gonna have to figure out what the story is later. And this is the cathedral. So it says the cathedral was built in the 14th century, destroyed in religious wars in the 16th century, and was then rebuilt after that. Can't you easily just picture old school people here with cloaks and wagons and wheels? Just seems so easy to me. This is the Faculty of Medicine, which is a big deal here because my host was saying it is the longest running Faculty of Medicine, medicine school in the world. I gotta say, I'm pretty excited about the name The Masked Cucumber for a restaurant and bar.